Hello, Doctor and everyone. Today we from Group 15, which involve Abang Hisham, me, Cindy Nojen, Muhammad Najib, and Yusti Taili, would like to present our topic, which is developing a successful graduate attribute in education and employability. As we all know, every university have their own aims to produce graduates who have graduate attributes such as their adaptability, communication skill, thinking skills, scholarship, leadership, and team working skills. Service learning projects allow students to develop the generic skills that employer highly value such as communication skills, team working skills, problem solving skills, enterprise skill, planning and organizing skills, self management skills, learning skills, technology skills, and knowledge to perform well in the workplace. This is the article that we refer. Graduate employability, the learner attributes in teaching and learning, developing self-regulation through self and peer assessment, impact of authentic assessment on the development of graduate attributes. How to develop a successful graduate. Okay. For graduate employability, based on the article that we get from the web and our own experience, we know that to get a very every employer is looking in some specific requirement such as academic skills, both personal attributes such as how to communicate, teamwork, self-management, and etc. Academic is one of the requirements to be appointed in the expertise. The skills is for classified them in what they are capable to do when they had been employed. This is the major category for developed skills in employability. First category is the communication and personal attribute skills, which involve use of the language that we always use uh, in our life style. Documenting communication, meeting facilitation, feedback communication, emotional intelligence, ability to confidently conduct oneself, passion in the job, teamwork skills, just like the one that we are doing now. They need the team dynamics, monitoring and motivation, nature of teams, how they're handling teams which have conflicts and negotiation, pre-meeting planning and management, conducting meetings, post-meeting tasks. The third category is time management skills, which they need to timeless of work delivery, handling pressure and time management for self and for the team. And the fourth category is project management skills, which they need quality assurance, change management, resources management, cost and the time management, work delegation, job competency analysis, research logical economical, and how they're handling problems at their workplace. Yusti?
Okay, for article number 2, the linear attribute in teaching and learning. Number 1 is competencies. Other resources including practical IT skills and skill habit including confidence, reflection, empathy and creativity, critical thinking, creativity and problem solving all occur in contexts that will require specific knowledge. As well as derived knowledge, skill and understanding, learning involves transforming behavior and attitude that underpin cognitive functioning so that students have the inclination and the resources need to demonstrate competence. Number two is intelligent. Capitalizing on strength and compensation for weakness to effectively interact with different environments using analytical creativity and practical intelligence in the ability to get things done, to communicate well, collaborate, and see a task through to completion. Number three is emotion and engagement. Fostering emotional engagement in lesson help to understand the relevance of where they are learning, where they need time to engage with concept and materials. Make learning engage in interaction with one of design activity to help improve the language skill, produce and innovative, creative response, and also developing confidence in their self.
Developing self through regulation, through self and peer assessment. Eh, lupa. Developing self-regulation through self and peer assessment. Academically excellent. Have a strong sense of intellectual integrity and the ethics of scholarship. Have in-depth knowledge of their specialist discipline. Reach a high level of achievement in writing, generic research, activities, problem solving, and communication. Be critical and creative thinkers with an aptitude for continued self-directed learning. Be adept at learning in a range of ways, including through information and communication technologies. Knowledge across discipline. Examine critically, synthesis, and evaluate knowledge across a range of disciplines. Expand their analytical and cognitive skill through learning experience in diverse subjects. Have the capacity to participate fully in collaborative learning and to confront unfamiliar problems. Have a set of flexible and transferable skills for different types of employment. Leaders in communities. Initiate and implement constructive change in their communities, including profession and workplace. Have excellent interpersonal and decision-making skills, including awareness of personal strengths and limitations. Mentor future generations of learners. Engage in meaningful public discourse with a profound awareness of the community needs. Active global citizens. Accept social and civic responsibilities. Be advocate for improving and sustainability of the environment. Have a broad global understanding with a high regard for human rights, equity, and ethics.
Najib.
Okay, my part is want to the impact of authentic assessment on the development of graduate attribute. Okay, firstly, the careful integration of authentic learning activities and assessment tasks in the design of the learning experience. Number two is to increase the adoption of open and online learning in higher education offers, enhance the opportunities for interaction, collaboration, exposure, and diverse perspective and negotiation of knowledge help contribute the development of critical graduate attribute. Number three is encourage deeper level learning and the development of higher other critical thinking skill and to ensure that this happen in meaningful manner. The design and of authentic assessment need careful planning and orchestration. Number 4 is designed, developed, and implemented to fully online continuing professional development program comprising for online courses, meaning to help participants to solve authentic and real-world problem in issue that they like to be facing in their context, and enable the development of specific learning outcome aligned with desirable graduate attribute among practitioners around the solving real-world problem and issue in the adoption of open education resources (OER) and open education practice (OEP). And last but not least, authentic assessment will enhance motivation and support metacognitive development and promote transferability of learning. So our conclusion is any institution should focus their effort primarily on developing in students the ability to critically evaluate the quality and impact of their own work, and for on to that happen, both self-assessment and peer review must play a more prominent role in the curriculum than has been the case in the past. Developing this core attribute and the key purpose of the university education, it is necessary to productive engagement in employment for the engagement in civic responsibility beyond university. That's
Okay.
from our group 15. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Doctor.
Thank
Thank
you,
you, Doctor.
Doctor.